This is so cool. Google Lens translated the tarot card for me. Then I took a picture from English to Spanish.
Hey, Ada. How are you doing, Miss Ada?
Hi, Ada.
Just sharing out, guys. Give me just a second. You feeling better? That's good. Hello, Andy.
Hello, Linda.
I'm just getting this shirt out. Give me a sec.
I should probably show off my bald head. Right?
This doesn't populate for about 10 minutes.
Really?
No. Twerking souls.
I want to twerk.
Andy will twerk for you, said Linda.
Twerk, baby, twerk. That looks cool on the screen.
I know. There, see how it just auto-populated.
Holy crap. Okay, all of the comments are now coming in.
Dina. Hello, Miss Dina.
Well, it's no wonder they're like, you guys see my comments? That's Facebook for you.
Can't post comments to some destinations. Oh, great. Elizabeth, go get fucked. Oh. Dean Nicole, how are you, my dear? I am Working on it. Okay, for everybody that's in YouTube or Facebook, go over and join the group the Spiritual Kitchen. That one is with Thomas Sawyer's. That's one of Thomas Sawyer's groups, and Michelle's on there. And we're going to be doing a bunch of cool stuff on there here in a little bit. So make sure over there joining. Okay, Annette, how are you?
Hi, Annette.
Okay, Annette.
Oh, okay, Annette. Hi.
Okay, I think I've got everything shared out. I gotta make sure. I think Ada, there's the Spiritual Kitchen and then there's the Psychic Kitchen. It's not the Psychic Kitchen one, it's the spiritual one. They just made that one. Well, let me do this. Maybe.
I'll have to get those links.
Here, I'll put a thing down here if you guys want to go and look at it. See, it's not directing over to Twitter. So I think the comments on some destinations, I think that's Twitter.
Oh, it should, yeah. Do your what's that drop down? Yeah, it won't do it.
Also, it's recording only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you're over in Twitter, I know you guys can't comment over there for some reason. If you want to come over to Facebook or over to YouTube, we're over here, and then you can start commenting if you want to do reading. All of that fun stuff.
Wow, I love the Spiritual Kitchen banner. Looks freaking cool.
Michelle made that.
Wow.
These are paid readings only. I'm waiting for we're just waiting for Karen. Okay. All right. I think I'm where I need to be. So I've got this cool thing I'm doing with the past lives. If you do a past life reading, if you have a past life, and book a reading on that, I've got a way to figure out the birth time and stuff like that where you were in a past life, and I can usually do your natal chart from your past life. It's kind of cool, kind of wild. So it's all just kind of Fun and funky. There's Karen.
Hey guys.
Oh. Mm.
Hey Ada. Hey Linda. Hey Dina.
Yes, I could just turn it off. There we go.
Not much. What's up with you, girl?
Okay.
I left my glasses. Let me grab my glasses real quick. Ugh.
Okay, so we don't have a new moon until the 21st, so that's good. The new moon, I know this is like way early, but the new moon's going to be in Aries. So if you're wanting to do manifestations and stuff, get it all pumped up, ready to go for the 21st, because that's going to be a new gateway, because Aries is the first sign. Let me look one other thing. Dang.
Hello, Michelle.
Yeah, so this is going to be an extra strong one. So on the 21st, so that's in 9 days. 9 days, yeah. The moon is going to be in Aries, so time to commit to personal goals and express the positive energies. Trying something new, reevaluate your relationship with yourself. So this is what they're saying. If you do really like hardcore manifesting, you can start seeing the rewards of it in as little as 2 weeks. Hey, Leanne. Marcel, what are you doing? I haven't talked to you forever. Driving. That's something new.
Where's Wendy? Is Wendy working today?
I don't know. I haven't heard from her.
Oh, she is. Leanne, it's a $25 or $20 donation, and then you get an in-depth reading from Cambo and myself. And there's several different readings you can choose from there in the banner.
There we go. Got to change it up a bit.
You're welcome. Ooh, you're getting a bad storm?
I know. That was like scary. Hey, Linda, can you look at this real quick? I'm typing it. Look in that group because they've kicked me out for some reason, or they won't let me post anymore in there. It still shows I'm in there though, so I'm not sure if it's just mine or if they've marked the feed. It has like little candles in there or something stupid. But I don't know why they've shut it off. Yeah, I'm gonna share it there anyway. It's an open group, so I'm not sure what they've done. Rules changed. Oh, like you should talk, Michelle. No self-advertising. Then why are they calling it that? Like you're on my shit list. Whatever. Come on the live and say that. How's that?
She can't. She's driving.
If you want to promote business, then come live and give your services and leave link. Why would you do that? That is so stupid. Then come live and give your services, then leave link to your webpage or website. That makes no sense. So, cricket. Last life I see was from January 27th. All right, let's get this going. They probably got the auto admin set. Those auto admins, the whole thing sucks. Rude.
Did you say weird?
Yeah, they are. Freeze. I don't know what that is even. Go left, but don't turn right. Okay, so however, if you guys are watching, oh, let me see if it shows me that even. If you guys are over in Twitter watching, you need to come over to either Facebook or to YouTube, and then you can post on the live. Because for some reason, Twitter's not letting it.
So this is daylight savings time. Have you screwed up? Cambo?
Daylight savings.
Yeah. So have you all screwed up?
Yeah. Daylight. I'm on 4. Okay. I'm going to go over to that group and join it. Give me a second. They don't even have hardly any members over there. Huh. Let me try this other group. Technically, that works. Okay. Okay, so if you're on, say hello. So Michelle's driving. Ada's showering. Linda's in Lindaland.
Where's everybody else? We have 7 peeps on.
Cash out 20. Okay. Ellen Dina's here. Miss Dina.
Oh. So have you done any more readings with your new cards?
Oh, yeah. We gave it a trial run today.
And how did they go?
I don't know.
Hi, Dina. I'm good. Thanks. What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. There wasn't a lot of feedback. Join more groups. All right. So, Miss Linda, well, it's slow. What are the majority? Aren't the majority of the planets that we're talking about? Aren't they mostly in constellations? I can work with constellations. There we go. Well, of course it's not just in the constellations. Freaking. Maybe I'll just ask for constellation ones. But Orion is in a constellation. That's what I'm saying. And that's true with Andromeda. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a chart. Ugh. I don't want to do that, but all right. Linda left TikTok because she was getting pissed at the people that were asking stupid questions. Yeah, it's about like star seeds and hi Aina. I've been doing some past life readings and they're coming in from everywhere, which I didn't really want to do, but apparently I have to.
You open the door.
No, I don't want the door opened. Obviously, she wants it open.
How many past life readings have you done?
I've only done it for a couple of people because I'm still not sure on it. But yes, Dina really understands because she has to live in the thick of it. Yeah, I'm just trying new things. I was able to find Michelle once, I think. And she's like in Sirius B or something like that. TikTok is going to be going down. I have this really, really bad feeling that TikTok is going to go bye-bye.
Why do you feel that way?
Because they're already trying to pass legislation on it, and Canada's in on it, and UK's in on it, and yeah. So it's going to get shut down, or it's only going to be available in China or whatever.
So what's your timeline?
Thomas and I were talking about it, and we think like 2-3 months when it hits really hard. But Linda, Billy is your twin flame, so why wouldn't he come back to you? But
You're
Billy,
going to jail.
he's your twin flame.
Can I ask a stupid question?
You'll get a stupid answer. But yeah.
Why would anyone want to be with somebody just like them? As in twin flame.
They've romanticized it.
I wouldn't want to be with anyone like me.
Just like when you say soulmate, they automatically
Thank you, Linda.
think it's romantic, and it's not. Your dog could be your twin or your soulmate.
That is the best definition of a true flame I've ever read.
And according to TikTok, we have a lot of twin flames too.
I didn't know they used that term in Canada.
That's because you're mouthy, Linda.
So what's going to happen to all the TikTok people?
If they shut it down, they shut it down. They're going to have to go to another platform. Pretty much as easy as that. And the way that Facebook has been switching stuff around again leads me to believe that Facebook knows something that we don't.
Isn't Instagram attached to Facebook?
They own it now. Facebook owns Instagram. And Twitter, I don't think Twitter allows for live. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe you can't. I think you can do live streaming to it, but you can't like comment on it and stuff.
Crazy. Welcome back, Ada. I wouldn't know what to do with Twitter.
I might switch this over. Wait a minute. Is it going to let me do that? No, it's not going to let me end it. What? What is your problem?
I didn't even know there was a black Twitter.
Come here. What is your matter? I'm trying to get everything set up and hopped in, but I don't know if that's going to work.
Black Twitter.
Yes, I know. Just calm down.
I never heard of Rumble, and I just heard about Black Twitter not too long ago. Have you ever heard of Black Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
We got a scammer.
Yeah, I got them. Amazon's developing one too, Amazon Live. They're still in beta on that.
So with this shift, is that what's causing people to be really crabby?
That's part of it. All this weird freaking signs going everywhere. Oh, exactly. Oh, yeah. The birth charts work on animals too.
The what?
The birth charts work on animals.
Oh, wow. Have you done Zacky's?
Mm-hmm. Because I know his stuff, so his birthday and stuff.
So, what did you find out about him?
He's got. I read your name. Hey, Leonard, I read your name too. Fuck off.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome.
He's got. He doesn't like to be alone, which is weird. That's why he's up here, because his mom's mowing on something. But he gets freaky if he's alone. And that was in his chart too. It was weird. Huh, baby.
You're welcome.
Hey, Dawn.
Donnie, Dawn.
Okay, I'm going to see if this works.
Awesome. Where are you from, Kevin? It's been snowing all day, very lightly here. Oh, Baton Rouge. Awesome.
That is cool.
Dina, you do not need to be learning how to throw axes. That's scary.
Okay, so I did a transit chart. So today through the 16th, it's going to be strongest around the 14th, is going to be fluctuating energies, tensely feeling washed out or physically depleted, misdirecting your energies or misusing your power, escaping tendencies are strong. Grand. Let me see what's happening on the 16th. So this whole thing's just been, depletion of energy. This is the fourth house. Okay. And after that, a lot of home stuff. Lots of home stuff. And probably the 16th and the 17th is empaths are going to get hit again. And 16th, 17th is your emotions are intensified. You're prone to overreact or underreact. This is going to be a delightful month. 17th is going to be, let's see, the moon is in conjunction with Pluto. Damn. Feelings are deeper and more intense than usual, and the slightest emotional upset can cause you to react impulsively or negatively. Um, 18th, a little freaky, not bad. Let's see. 19th, feelings intensified. Then a draining sensation. You got to be doing like lots of grounding with this stuff. So yeah, so the next, oh wow. Stress levels are up on the 20th. Yeah, this is just going to be a delightful month. So make sure to do, if you haven't done it, get in saging, all of that fun jazz. Because this is going to be the 30th, though. Neptune is trining with the moon, and so intuition is going to spike on the 30th. And let's see.
With these retrogrades, Dina, you may be.
The retrograde is going to hit the startup for Mercury retrograde is the 9th, I believe, of April. So Mercury is going to be doing its thing, and then Saturn's going to come into play. Then Mercury is going to go out of retrograde, and then Pluto's coming into retrograde with Saturn. So Saturn likes to screw everything up.
Right when Dina is learning how to throw axes.
Saturn sucks. Saturn, Pluto, Saturn, and Mercury just all need to be wiped out. And we won't have any of these problems.
Aren't there any other planet retrogrades?
No, for a while.
We're
all out of retrograde now, except for the moon's north and south node, which actually it's not even in retrograde, so nothing's in retrograde right now.
I mean, if there's ever, is it always just Mercury? Or
Mercury comes in the most. That's the most frequent. And then Pluto stays the longest because Pluto's going to be in for 4.5 months.
So is Pluto a good one?
No, Pluto is all about digging up the past. I dislike Pluto immensely. And then we've got Pisces in 4 planets and Aries in 3 planets, technically. Zachy, come on. Go. Go. So there's a lot of crapola going on. Endings and beginnings, regeneration, transformation, evolutionary processes, purging, elimination, the use of abuse of power, understanding influencing the masses, major upheavals, it rules, public speakers, politicians, expulsions of waste. Pluto's just all about that shit. Saturn is a disciplinarian, limitation, restriction, self-control, inhibition, the ability to learn from experience, the voice of the conscious, self-discipline, hardship, struggles, fears, melancholy, loneliness, isolation, lack of adaptability, severity. It rules agriculture, mining, time, old age, and karma. The skeletal structure, skin, and hardening up process.
So I have a question. Have you ever looked into the astrology bit and see how and figure out how they correlate with the planets?
I don't know it deep enough to figure it. Do you know what we should do? I think we will. Just for fun. Hold on.
Just for fun?
Sake. I found this cool website that does this weird shit.
How many computers do you have in your office?
One. I have one, but it's almost like a mainframe.
Oh, okay.
Interpretations, natal report. Okay, this will take a second. You'll love this, Dina. Okay, preset, share screen, there. Now we'll examine this one.
Richard, it's a $20 donation, and then you get an in-depth reading with Cambo and myself. And if you look at the banner, it tells you the different type of readings you can get. What in the world is that, Cam?
That's Jeffrey Dahmer's chart.
Shut up.
He was a Gemini. Sun in the 8th house. Sun conjunct with Mercury. You like being involved in mentally stimulating projects. Ick.
That's scary.
Sun was squared with Pluto. You desire power and authority and are a force to be reckoned with. You are used to getting your own way and have little time for compromise. Power struggles of varying degrees will be experienced on a daily basis, especially with domineering or authoritative personalities. Freaking weird. His ascendant sign was in Libra, so that's how everybody saw him as. Cooperative, diplomatic, mediator, sociable, engaging. His moon was in Aries. So expressing your feelings directly and forcefully. You value your freedom, dislike any restrictions. It is likely you will control or dominate your domestic environment.
So he definitely did that.
Let's see, midheaven. Highest aspirations. So his highest aspirations, his midheaven was in Cancer. Your most personal aspirations are soul-based. You seek emotional security and spiritual understanding. Family life is important to you. Self-realization is achieved through selfish acts and patient pursuit of your goals. That's creepy.
Do you have Manson's as well?
Oh yeah, there's a website that has all their info on it. Mercury was in Gemini. He's capable of doing two things at once, basically. He had to have emotional consistency because his Venus was in Taurus. Venus was in the 8th house. Venus in the 8th house. In love, you may be anxious or feel fearful about loss, which can cause turmoil and difficulty in intimate relationships. Displays of jealousy and possessiveness can be destructive. Mars is in Aries. The do it now personnel. You have a strong sense of immediacy and urgency. Jupiter is in Capricorn. So, like living two lives, basically. You have an open mind and are interested in many things, often all at once. You're motivated by the urge to learn and extend your general knowledge.
6 of his birth placements were in retrograde.
Yeah, he's got a ton of them in retro. Saturn in Capricorn. Your will is strong and unyielding. Ambitious for power, status, or authority, you tend to measure your self-worth through how satisfied you are with your personal achievements. You are self-contained, practical, and aware of your responsibilities. There can also be a tendency to use people or situations for your own advantage. So where's his? I want to see where his dragon tail is. Where is that? Dragon tail is in the 5th, maybe. So Pluto would be big with his, probably. Pluto and Virgo, you're a member of generation who experiences extraordinary pressures and upheavals in areas of employment and health. Pluto in the 11th house, you attract powerful friends and supporters who have transformative influence in your life. You align yourself with reformatory social and political groups, which he kind of did. That's weird. Pluto squared with its sun Mercury, depth of perception and insight, intense mental activity, and urge to investigate, probe, or uncover, developing specialized skills, articulate, persuasive, intellectual prowess.
So why doesn't he have anything in his 4th and 12th house? And 9th?
It's just how it falls. You don't have to have anything in those houses.
Oh, okay.
There's some people that only have, I've seen one that had stuff only in 3 houses.
Oh, wow.
Normally you have to have it in every quadrant. So every 3rd house, you should have something in there. He was very much a cardinal sign, which means he initiated but didn't want to end. And 32% fire, which is huge. He's all about just. So here's the main part of it. His first house ruler is Libra. 2nd house ruler is Scorpio. 3rd house ruler is Sag. 4th house is Capricorn. 5th house is Aquarius. 6th house is in Pisces. 7th house is in Aries. That's weird. 8th house is in Taurus. 9th house in Gemini. 10th house is in Cancer. 11th house in Leo. 12th house is in Virgo. And they're the cusp rulers. He has a ton of stuff in his 3rd house, though. Yeah. See, there's one for Adolf Hitler in here, too. There's what Hitler's look like. Let me see who else I wanted. There's Anne Frank's in there. Aretha Franklin. Celine Dion's is in there. Holy hell. Coco Chanel. See, now, like in Hitler's right here, he doesn't have a lot right here in this quadrant.
Right.
And he doesn't have a lot in this quadrant. Let's see, his Saturn was in Leo. It was in its Yeah, that's a lot of power trip. He was a Taurus. Where is that? He had three Tauruses, three Tauruses. So he had the three Capricorns, three Tauruses, and three Cancers.
Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retrogrades. He was weird. But yeah, if you're watching and want to get your chart done, I can go over your basic chart. Like we're doing, we're just kind of messing here. Iggy Pop. There's Jim Jones.
Wow.
He was a Taurus too.
That's interesting, don't you think?
Oh no. Here's Joe Biden. I don't know why he's in here.
Oh, you missed Charlie Manson, huh?
He wasn't in this list. I can look him up though on the website. This is built into this program here.
Oh. So how can your sun and another planet be in your first house? Mercury.
You can have as many as you want, or as many as it takes in one particular house. It's rare that tons of them are in there. Prince. See, like you could look at that. Like this one is Queen Elizabeth. So if you dive straight down into it, you could probably see. You'd have to get way, way, way super deep in there. See, like she's got 4 in one house and 3 in this house. She's 3 Leos though, so that's the thing.
Uranus is in my 12th house. So is Pluto.
No way. I
What?
did not even know that. Charles Manson was born in Cincinnati.
Mark Ruffalo and Al Molinaro from Happy Days. They're both from Kenosha. Excuse me.
Okay, there's Charles. See, he had a buttload in Scorpio. Ton in Scorpio there. He's Virgo'd out there. Oh, I gotta do that. Hold on. Oh, we gotta do it in here. I forgot to put Lilith in. What is Lilith considered? Is that considered a planet? I can't remember. Black Lilith. Black. Isn't Lilith the black moon?
I have no clue.
His black moon was in Cancer. Aquarian moon. Moon is in the 10th house. You seek a measure of recognition in life that may be implied to your work on the public level. Really? Well, now we're going to find out. I think the black moon is the Lilith, if I remember right. Asteroid. Oh, there's Lilith. All right. Where'd they put her? His Lilith was in Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lilith was in retrograde too, so there's 7 retrogrades. See, and he doesn't have anything in his 8th or 9th house. He's only got in the first quadrant. He's only technically he doesn't have any planets in his first quadrant. Technically, Charon technically isn't, and then your parts of fortune. Biz Charon's in Gemini. That would suck. See, and his hectate is in Aries in retrograde. Lilith is in retrograde. Uranus is in retrograde, and all 3 of those are in Aries. The black moon is the twin in Cancer. Yeah, that's some weird snakies. So here, I'll get rid of this chart. Just to kind of give you an idea. I gotta stop sharing. Move. Oh shit, where'd it go? And this is really hard to see, I know, but it's Kind of cool. So there's where all the stars were and everything when he was born.
Oh, wow.
So you can go over each individual one and you can go and figure out anything. So this is how deep it goes, because you can find freaking anything. There's the horizon. And then it's crazy town. I know, right?
Cray.
Let's see if there's any. Tonight is dang slow. It's weird. Yeah, I can imagine.
Hey, Marlena. How are ya? Welcome. I have 4 empty houses.
4 empty houses. As long as the quadrants aren't
So
cleared.
Do what?
As long as the quadrants aren't cleared off.
Yeah, I did 4, 7, 8, and 11. It's bizarre. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. And then I have 5 with just 1. Then I have one. No, I have two with 2 and one with 3. How do you tell the retrogrades in your chart?
It should say RX Bull right by it.
Right by what? Because I can't.
Oh, I think I turned the aspects up. Give me just a second.
I can't read it.
Your only retrograde was Chiron was in retrograde and Saturn was in retrograde.
Is that good?
Let's see if it shows anything. But it should show. You just go down where Saturn is. Saturn 11 and Pisces 46. Saturn is 11 degrees, Pisces 46 degrees. So it'll tell you all in there. It just doesn't. I don't know why it's not. I thought it did.
Agree on what?
In whatever house it's in. It shows the degrees of how far the planets and the signs are within that house. That's why I always tell people just ignore that part and just read underneath it. It's just giving you the astrological term.
I got
Retrograde suck. I'm trying to. This thing's. Oh, there it goes. So your retrogrades are here. So that's Chiron's in retrograde and Saturn's in retrograde.
Hmm.
And then your moon's north and south node is also in retrograde, which they're technically just points. And then the black moon. I just added those in today, though, with Lilith and the black moon.
So I had the black moon in retrograde too?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So here's the thing with Chiron. If you're only going to get hit the hardest with Chiron is if Chiron is in Aries on your birth chart, because Chiron is in Aries right now. So if you've got Chiron in Aries, then there's a bunch of bullshit happening. But it was in retrograde, and it just got out of retrograde, and things seem a lot lighter because mine's in retrograde. Linda, okay, so like on this, okay, here, I'll have to show you. Okay, so Linda, you see like these little planets right here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 planets, and that's what you're seeing in here. Now, when I run your chart, I do that, plus I do all the rest. Oh, it's not going to show it. Damn it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There's 27 planets added onto it. So there's 27 other planets that I'm adding on. And hold on. Star selection. There's probably right around 75 or 80 different stars. Because everything that's on the chart is in your report. And so I put everything in it. That's why it's hard to read it sometimes a little bit.
Oh.
But if you just did like, I think yours is in here, Linda. I think I still have yours in here. Yeah. So there's your chart. So that's what yours looks like. But if I ran you a natal chart based off of this, the natal chart would probably be like, I don't know, like 20 pages. 20, 25 pages, somewhere in there. So adding all the rest of that stuff in is what makes it like 100 pages, because you're actually adding in so much more.
So what is like your polar ascendant and your polar descendant? In Cupido and Zeus.
Polar ascendant is the personal sensitive point where the plane of the elliptical intersects west from. Okay. In interpretation, it describes our ability to influence other people through our thoughts and ideas. Is the polar ascendant. The descendant through thought and action.
So what does it mean with your cusps?
Your cusp is whatever is right here. This is the cusp to your first house. So your cusp, this particular cusp, like Linda's first house cusp is in Aries. Her second house cusp is in Gemini. And so is her third house cusp. Let's see, I think I can change the view on it. What style? There used to be one in here that would show it a little bit easier.
Here, breaks it down.
Hey, Karen.
There she is.
And then Linda as well, the lines, there's major aspects. There's a conjunction, an opposition, a trine, a square, and a sextile. Then you can get into the minor aspects, which are semi-square. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 other aspects that you can put in there as well. And that's why I've been trying to figure out how to get it to do it. So it just gives you your basic birth chart, but it doesn't do it that way for some weird reason.
This is deep. Our beautiful Karen. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of insanity times 12.
To what?
It's kind of insanity times 12.
Yeah. Good chit chat.
Oh, Linda, it is very, very deep.
I'm good. How are you? Well, I see you have a toothache. I hope it feels better soon because toothaches suck. Oh, you're kidding. That sucks.
Why? I'd raise hell with them.
Surgeons? Hmm. Oh. Get the Mickey Mouse gas. I know the feeling. They do any major work, I have to be sedated. Mm-mm. Not if you need a root canal. This be a Karen thing.
Dental phobe.
When it comes to the dentist, I'm like the dog going to the vet. Mm-mm. How are you at the dentist? Yep. That's me. Do you like the dentist, Cam?
They fucked my mouth up really bad. They didn't do the root canal right, and they put infection all in my jawline. They just about had to scrape it. So no, I do not like dentists.
I had the roof of my mouth grafted, and they put it down here for to bring my gums up. Yeah, you must have. Hey, Jamie. Amy, how are you?
Amy. And I boot people who say that. Bye.
You're a dental assistant? So you've seen many people grabbing the armrest, screaming.
I know, and then it turns into I'm doing the devil's bidding. Trust me.
I don't understand people. Amy says you didn't boot her.
Yeah, but you weren't spouting all the weird shit either. You go, girl. New Brenda, yeah, delete and block. I don't message people and about anything. If you guys want readings or anything like that, then I have you message me directly. So if somebody's messaged you, I have a lot of people doing that.
Why? Oh. This has been an informative evening. Yep. Now, you guys have braces? I had braces as a kid. No good. I have braces, but I don't have gorgeous teeth anymore because they keep going inward. I have big teeth. A book of pricing? Wow. That's just wrong. I thought in Canada you had like free medical and dental. Yeah, that's a Karen thing too. What you doing, Cam?
Let's just get this ordered. Yeah. I need to get something to eat.
Bueno.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going on live with Thomas tomorrow. I might be able to after, depending on how long it goes.
Okay. You want to just hit? Yep.
All righty.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.